Hello, my name is Emily Logston, and my topic on this informative speech is about the life of elephants. Have you ever wondered why elephants ever go extinct and people really rarely do? The elephant is one of the largest land animals, and it's said to go extinct in the next 15 years according to the Netflix original show The Ivory Game. Do you know anyone with false teeth? In the 1700s, false teeth were made with ivory. Yes, the ivory comes from an elephant's tusk. Ivory from the tusk are made in items such as jewelry, fans, and even playing dominoes. An Asian elephant and African elephant are pregnant for nearly 2 years. That's 22 months.
Wow.
Although elephants are going extinct, the elephant's years are important. The way an elephant lives are important in the ivory trade, which are making elephants go extinct. They're all important to continue the individual life of each elephant. As an elephant begins, it begins as a calf, all the way through its older speech in order to make its life. The early years of an elephant, when a calf is born, it solely depends on its mother. The reason an elephant is pregnant for so long is because an elephant is one of the largest animals and has one of the largest brains, and it takes time to fully develop a calf because they're so large and have extraordinary features. When a calf is born, it looks like a miniature elephant in oversized skin. When the calf is born, the average weight of the calf is 220 pounds and is about 3 feet tall. The mating process begins young. For a female calf, it's about 12 to 15 years, and the bull is 10 to 15 years old. That's for them to mate. Around this time, the young calves are starting to mate, but they are also known as a babysitter while watching other female calves in the herd for practice for themselves. As it gets older, males are known as bulls, and they tend to lead the herd. No elephant is pushed out of the herd. Simply, when they are ready to leave, they leave. As the bull leaves, it finds another herd of just bulls, older male calves or males, and stick together to find food and water, also known as a bull band. The younger bull have to have supervision of an older bull, because if not, a younger bull tends to grow up and be more aggressive. Females, also known as cows, watch the family. A martarch is a head family leader of the herd, which they lead in rich family groups. A cool fact about a martarch: if she suspects danger, she gets the whole group of the females behind her, and she'll take charge of what's in front of her. So there's two different types of elephants. There's the African elephants and the Asian elephants. African elephants, there are two types of African elephant. There's a bush and a forest. Bush elephants can grow up to 10 to 13 feet high and weigh about 18,000 pounds.
Wow.
Females are 3/4 of the size of the male. Bush elephants are also known as savanna elephants, living and traveling in the savanna or open plains like in Africa. There's also forest elephants, which live in dense jungle and are a little bit smaller than the bush elephant. The forest elephant has 5 hooves on the front and 4 hooves on the back. And then the bush elephant has 4 hooves on the front and 3 hooves on the back. Forest elephants are located in Central Africa from the Congo. There's also Asian elephants, which live in wetlands and grasslands of Indonesia, southern China, and Indochina. An Asian elephant is a bit smaller than the African elephant, standing about 10 feet tall and weighing 12,000 pounds. Researchers estimate that only about 28,000 to 42,000 of Asian elephants are now in the wild. Between the two elephants, the ears are what stand out and most distinguish each of the elephant. The African bush elephant have triangle-shaped ears with the pointy end. The African forest elephant have a more rounded ear. Both African elephants are so large that the ears cover the neck, but the Asian elephants do not cover their neck. They're a lot smaller. To save an elephant, the ivory is what is going to save them. Elephant rescues have been dyeing the tusk of an elephant, so it makes it useless to a poacher. They dye the tusk pink or purple or yellow because the ivory is no use to a poacher, so they can't kill the elephant. It's safe and it does not hurt the elephant. But ivory is also known as white gold in Asia. The ivory in China is so popular that it's even formed into chopsticks. Elephants have been hunted for years. The hunters are also known as poachers. According to the Ivory Game, in 9 years there will only be 160,000 elephants left in the world, and in 7 years the elephant's population has gone down 30%. In China, 1 kilo of ivory sells for $2,100. And a ban for international ivory was set in 1989, and some signs of elephant population had a recovery. The review of an elephant life, where they are from, and the ivory trade can really help the extinction of elephants. Although elephants are going extinct in the life of elephant years, they are important. The way an elephant lives is also important, and the ivory trade is. If poachers stop killing these elephants, there will be more elephants in the world.
Hooray.